For the past few weeks, Roblox has been getting so much crap thrown at them for the diabolical and definitely illegal things they have been doing. Lawsuits have been filed, petitions have been created, and creators have been banned for seemingly making Roblox a better place, and it's really messed up. With the $15 billion the game has lost from the situation, it doesn't look like this will have a happy ending now or in the future. I'm here to give one big summary of the entire situation, along with the history of Roblox, and even give my thoughts for the future of this game, and if it will make it to the end of the decade without going completely bankrupt. But first, we have to go all the way back to 2006, where the game platform titled Roblox was officially released on PCs all over the world. The game was a simple concept, but can be taken to lengths that no one has ever seen before. The basic premise was that the players can create their own games, experiences, and worlds using the in-game code Roblox offered, and can share it onto the platform for everyone to see. So, instead of the professional developers doing all the hard work, the players can just do it for them with no pay or wage, but the game was free anyway. The game grew slowly, but by the mid-2010s, the game truly blew up when Roblox was finally released on consoles and phones, and everyone was releasing games, such as Natural Disaster Survival, Adopt Me, Obbies, Hide and Seek, and much more. It was fun for all ages and got super addicting. However, when the COVID-19 pandemic hit in 2020, that's when Roblox hit its true peak, with almost 200 million monthly players active at the end of 2020. Things seemed great for the Roblox community and company, but then things started to seem odd. From 2020 and beyond, things started to get a bit fishy. Since Roblox was a game for all ages, that meant that adults could easily get into the game scot-free and join a natural disaster survival server with a bunch of children in it. Now, in this situation, a normal person would just pass it off and turn off voice chat, and if they were playing with friends, talk to their friends instead. But unfortunately, this is the real world, where child predators would turn on voice chat and start talking to these children inappropriately and in a sexual manner. And then they would move them from Roblox to the voice chat and group chat platform called Discord. And they would just talk on Discord to the point where the creep would want to meet up with these kids and do who knows what. And these children, they don't know any better, so they do what they're told. And slowly, this started to become a minor problem in the community, and when you tried reporting these creeps to Roblox themselves, they really wouldn't do anything about it. They just pass it off as normal. And slowly, Roblox started to gain a reputation of being a predator-thriving website/game platform. But people kept playing with a bit of fear that they would run into one of these people. But in 2025, yes, this year, it all started crashing down. 2025 was when things for Roblox really started to hit the gutter. The Predator situation was already bad enough for Roblox's reputation, and they really didn't have any more controversy after that. But then, brick by brick, it started to fall. Near the beginning of this year, you might have remembered a certain someone on Roblox was making terroristic threats on a server with, once again, children on it. And one person made the right decision to report this behavior not just to the police, but the FBI. Yes, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and they got their ass. And that person was declared a hero for that day. Now, in Roblox's slight defense, I promise this is the only time I will slightly defend this company. If the person who informed the FBI about this didn't report it straight to Roblox HQ and then report it to the FBI, there was a slight chance that Roblox didn't see it. They didn't see the terroristic things that the person was saying, and they didn't do anything about it. But at the same time, I can guarantee you that this person immediately reported the terroristic acts to Roblox HQ and then the FBI. So, shame on you, Roblox. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, it's time to get into the real situation. YouTuber Schlep is an American content creator who started making videos about, you guessed it, horrible Roblox situations on games creators and exposing child predators. He started making these videos about 2 years ago, and with the limited power he had back then, these predators/creators wouldn't usually get arrested or charged with any crimes of any sort, just public embarrassment and shame. But more recently, he started to take more action into his job and really wanted these creeps out of here. So he set up baits for these preds to fall into by hiring either himself or adults disguised as children, hopping onto a Roblox server that was already notorious for being filled with predators. From there, it wouldn't be long to find a creep and start a conversation with them. Slowly but surely, the pred would go all out, saying the most devious and down bad things to a fake child and getting to the point of planning a meetup. Now, Schlep wouldn't just get a child to meet up with the creep, so instead of a child, he sent the popular predator catcher Gideon to meet up with the creep and try to calm them down and say everything is okay and stuff, but in reality, the cops are right there to arrest and prosecute this a-hole. With Schlep's plan, he managed to get 6 of these creeps arrested and into custody, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about it, it's really impressive considering he pretty much did this almost by himself. However, when Roblox themselves saw what Schlep was doing, instead of changing their ways and making sure these people are off their platform, making their platform a better place, you'll never guess what they do. You probably already know where this is going, but almost immediately, Roblox banned Schlep off the platform for endangering children, which is complete BS. If anything, he was saving children by keeping preds off the platform, but Roblox thought otherwise. When this news dropped, it completely blew up and everyone was talking about it. Rumors were even spreading that the CEO of Roblox himself was a pred, and some even joked about him being on the Epstein list. Anyway, it was only a matter of time before major celebrities and YouTubers got their hands on the story, including Chris Hansen, the main star of the popular series To Catch a Predator, and he decided to team up with Schlep to create a documentary with him about the entire situation. And the Schlep one is already out on his channel, so go watch that if you haven't already. As the days were going forward, more lawsuits were being filed on parents' behalf to Roblox for endangering their children on a predator-filled game platform, and even the state of Louisiana sued Roblox. Surely it can't get any worse for the company, right? Right? Well, that's why the conclusion of this video is here to answer that question. We're not really sure. Right now, it seems like Roblox is trying to scrub away their horrible reputation by releasing a new AI model called Sentinel to detect early predatory interactions and stopping them from getting worse, and putting more restrictions on the sharing of personal info. But at this point, the damage has already been done. Roblox stock is down, lawsuits are punching them in the face, and they're losing a bunch of money. However, their player count is still at a very high number, so it's up to fate to decide if Roblox truly needs to go or not. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't really know what to say for this outro because I don't really plan a script for the outro, so I'm just saying whatever comes up to my mind at this point. So yeah, that was the first long form I had to freaking edit and put out. Second long form's coming out on September 4th, so yeah. Okay, bye.